Good afternoon, dear ladies and gentlemen, and I'm happy to welcome everyone. My name is Valeria Ionnan, and I'm Deputy Minister for Euro Integration at the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine. Since 2019, we have been building the most convenient digital state in the world. Ukraine has become the first country in the world where digital passports are totally equivalent to paper or plastic ones. Our citizens have one of the fastest business registration online in less than 10 minutes. Ukraine also has been called a European digital transformation tiger. To achieve these results quickly and efficiently, we have created DIA, an ecosystem of digital products with our core product, State Super App DIA, which is a game changer of public services with more than 20 million users, 14 digital documents, 30 digital services, and digital signature available in the app.
What is DIA? DIA is a state in a smartphone. It is a super app that cares about millions of Ukrainians on a daily basis. Ukraine is the first country in the world that allows its citizens to use digital passports as an alternative to ID, using which you can open a bank account in one click and travel around the country without originals. Your digital documents and variety of public services are available in one application. No paperwork, no stress, no lines, no bureaucracy. We didn't stop even when the war started. We launched new DIA-based services to help people. Emergency payments were made through the DIA in just a couple of minutes. Every Ukrainian can apply for the internally displayed status, join a job center, or apply for unemployment benefits, report the damages, and apply for compensation. And even apply for the state mortgage without leaving a house, pay all taxes and submit annual tax declaration, or sell and buy auto whenever you're home or abroad. Ukrainians even register their business through the DIA and support state with buying Ukrainian military bonds. State in a smartphone works 24/7, 365 days per year. DIA saves state budget on a daily basis by overcoming corruption. Convenient, invisible, human-centered. This is what DIA really is.
There are also a state portal of public services, DIA, with more than 130 services, DIA Business, National Project on the Development of SMEs, DIA City, the best tax regime for IT in Europe, and of course DIA Education, National Edutainment Platform for Reskilling and Digital Literacy. On the 24th of February 2022, with the full-scale Russian invasion to Ukraine, the lives of Ukrainians changed, but the digital state has resisted and continues to develop. With DIA, we have reacted fast and launched new services in just 3 days, up to a few weeks. For example, IDP status, social and financial assistance through DIA, e-recovery, chatbot e-enemy, war bonds, and many others.
When the world is falling apart, our main task is to protect the people. After the invasion, DIA acted reactively. We quickly introduced a new set of services vital in extreme situations. Evacuation document combines all personal info in one digital doc and accelerates identification at checkpoints. E-Aid, financial support to sole proprietors to keep the economy going. War bonds, aimed at rebuilding the liberated and soon-to-be deoccupied Ukrainian cities. State mortgage, military, medics, teachers, and scientists can apply for the state mortgage right in the app. E-Enemy, a chatbot that helps any citizen safely transfer info about the location of Russian troops, names of collaborators, and enemy movements to the armed forces. Numerous attacks of Russian army destroyed a number of TV towers. To provide Ukrainians with uninterrupted access to information, we launched DIA Radio and DIA TV, so that even under blackouts, millions could feel present. And added the in-app army of drones game to help Ukrainians both distract and donate to the common purpose. Has the enemy launched cyber attacks on Ukraine? Of course they have, and they failed. Even when the world is falling apart, our main task is to protect the people. Together, we can build a stronger one.
We also embedded DIA TV and DIA Radio in the app, so every Ukrainian can get truthful news by using the DIA app. And digital skills have gained a new meaning. It is not only about how to use new services or how to be competitive on the market, but also about the resistance to disinformation, lots of fakes and active manipulations on the web. With disinformation campaigns, the enemy seeks to undermine the trust of Ukrainian citizens in the state. That is why it is essential to understand how to verify information and communicate safely. If we are building the most convenient digital state in the world, it is important for citizens to have at least basic digital skills. Our strategic goal in the Ministry of Digital Transformation is to teach 6 million of Ukrainians basic digital literacy. And actually we did it. Moreover, every 2 years, we at the Ministry are conducting research on digital skills among Ukrainians. In 2023, the research shows that 60% of people in Ukraine already have basic and above digital skills. The share has increased by 12.6% in the last 4 years. In 2019, it was only 47%. Regarding media literacy skills, the percentage of citizens among adults without media literacy skills has significantly decreased for almost 10% in 2023. And the rapid increase in the percentage of citizens with media literacy skills above the basic level for 11.6% in 4 years. This year, we also checked the experience of using measures to protect data on the internet regarding a general level of digital skills. Thus, the majority of people with basic and above digital skills always use data protection activities. So, what have we done to help Ukrainians in self-learning and development, even in times of war, and remain resilient to enemy disinformation campaigns? I will briefly try to cover the key projects and actions. Firstly, we have created a national concept for digital literacy development and encouraged regional adoption of this concept. Then we adopted the European Digital Competence Framework, DigiComp 2.1 and 2.2, to help create public policy and plan educational initiatives on digital literacy. Currently, the framework includes 4 dimensions, 6 areas, 30 competencies, and 6 levels of digital skills. By the way, one of the areas of the digital competence framework is information literacy. This is the critical evaluation of data, information, and digital content. Next step was actually groundbreaking. In May 2023, we relaunched DIA Education. Now it is a national edutainment platform for reskilling and digital literacy. We have implemented reskilling and upskilling concepts in an edutainment format with micro-learning modules and stop lessons. More than 170 educational series, 50 interactive simulators, guides, webinars, and podcasts. There is a lot of content about online safety, cyber hygiene, internet safety rules, online fraud with donations in wartime, how to check fakes, media literacy, personal data, how to use a smartphone safely in the military, digital literacy for civil servants, children and parents, and many others. It is free of charge and available to everyone, and available both in Ukrainian and in English. DIA Education has a unique user flow of learning that allows users, from scholars to people of elegant age, to learn specific skills by receiving recommended episodes of different series to create their personalized learning trajectory. The essential part of DIA Education is also a network of digital hubs, providing free internet access across libraries, schools, universities, IT organizations, and others. We also implemented digigrams on DIA Education, which are actually national tests to check the level of digital literacy for citizens, teachers, civil servants, medical workers, and others. There is also a cybergram to test the understanding of cyber hygiene basics and the ability to protect personal data. As a result, for now, DIA Education reaches 2 million registered users with a 75% success rate, more than 3 million certificates of test or course completion, including about 1 million certificates of the digital literacy test digigrams completion. Also, since autumn 2023, more than 1,400 Ukrainian schools have joined the updated informatics IT studios. Over 300 lessons and 500 interactive exercises have been created to encourage students to practice and develop their skills. We rethought the school subjects and started building the digital culture from the beginning. However, other countries are developing. Thus, there is no other option than to continue on the track we are on. Win the peace, develop human capital, build the country of innovations, and become the most convenient digital state in the world. We have ambitious goals and understand where we need to move forward. We are grateful to the armed forces of Ukraine so we can build the future of Ukraine right now. Ukraine is ready to share experience in digital transformation, digital literacy, digital education, and innovations. We are open for partnerships. Слава Україні!